The San Andreas Mercenaries DLC has arrived in GTA Online. I'm gonna show you how to start and complete the new Project Overthrow missions, but first let's go over the new vehicles. To start, we have two new aircraft available on Warstock. The F160 Raiju, which is a VTOL-enabled stealth jet, and the Streamer 216 plane. New on Legendary Motorsport is the Grotti Italy GTO Stinger TT, which has Amani-Tech upgrades available for it. And on San Andreas Super Autos we have four new vehicles. The Vapid Click Wagon, the Maibatsu Monstrosity, which is also an Amani-Tech enabled vehicle, the Vapid Ratel, and lastly the Declasse Walton L35. The gun van now offers a new weapon, the Tactical SMG. New land-based hangar cargo missions, an option to purchase cargo through Rooster, and new hairstyles have also been added. To start the Project Overthrow missions, you will first need to own an Avenger. If you don't have one already, you can purchase it from Warstock. Once you own the Avenger, you need to then purchase the Operations Terminal upgrade for it, either from Warstock or from your hangar. After purchasing it, go inside of your Avenger and register as a CEO or MC President to use the Operations Terminal. From this terminal, you have the ability to launch Project Overthrow missions, as well as Los Santos Angels missions, which are free mode missions that work similar to payphone hits and security contracts. There are also new upgrade options for the Avenger, including a thruster that stays inside your Avenger. Note that this thruster cannot be upgraded and is not weaponized. Stealth or anti-lock-on abilities for the Avenger when autopiloting, as well as machine guns and homing missiles for the pilot to use. The homing missiles are much like the Buzzard and fire in bursts of 2. Now let's go over the Project Overthrow missions themselves. The first mission, Reporting on Duty, starts by having you fly your Avenger to Davis Quartz Quarry and destroying 10 Merryweather trailers. You can use your Avenger's weapons to do so, but be careful of the air defenses in that area. After destroying the trailers, clear the area of all enemies and land as close as you can to the container, but leave enough space to drive a vehicle into it. Inside the container, you will find a Draugr. Get inside of it and drive it into your Avenger. Fly the Avenger to the Los Santos Angels lockup, land, and drive the Draugr out of the Avenger into the yellow circle to complete the mission. The second mission, Falling In, starts with you flying the Avenger above a crash site and using a scanner installed on the Avenger turrets to locate cargo that is underwater. After successfully scanning the cargo, land the Avenger and swim out to the cargo to collect it. Be careful as enemies will attack you during this time. After collecting the cargo, head back to your Avenger and fly to the next crash site and do the same thing again. After you have collected both cargo, fly the Avenger to the LSA lockup to deliver them and complete the mission. The third mission, On Parade, is the most difficult of the Project Overthrow missions, and completing it unlocks the trade price for the F160 Raiju. The mission starts by having you get inside of a F160 Raiju, and then fly it through a Merryweather controlled area using stealth mode, do some basic tricks with it, then shoot some targets. After you have completed those, then comes the hard part. As the game tells you to go back to the hangar, Merryweather starts attacking. At first there will be helicopters, then helicopters with missiles, then jets, and lastly, enemy Avengers. After defeating all Merryweather units, fly back to the hangar and land to complete the mission. The fourth mission, Breaking Ranks, has you fly over to Mackenzie Airfield and land there. After doing so, make your way over to the Merryweather warehouse. As you approach, try to keep your stealth while eliminating all outside enemies. After they are dealt with, head inside and defeat all enemies there. Next, grab all 4 of the Merryweather crates inside the warehouse. To locate them, run around the warehouse, and when you are near one, it will appear on your minimap. Once you have collected them all, get inside the Rumpo and make your way to the LSA lockup while keeping above the speed shown on the bar in the bottom right, and dealing with Merryweather ground units. Deliver the Rumpo to the yellow circle to finish the mission. The next mission, Unconventional Warfare, starts by having you go inside your Avenger while P flies you over the government facility. Use this time to refill your snacks, collect armor, and put on a parachute. Once P has arrived, exit the Avenger and parachute down to the server farm entrance. Be careful as you make your way there and keep stealth from the enemies. Once inside, continue keeping stealth and make your way towards AV. After reaching him, the alarms will go off. You then need to escort him safely outside of the facility, then all the way to the Avenger. Make sure to take your time, keep cover, and use snacks when needed. Enter the Avenger with AV, get on one of the turrets, and defend your Avenger from attacking Merryweather units. Continue to defend it until P flies you to safety to complete the mission. The final mission, Shock and Awe, starts by having you fly to the Merryweather headquarters. When you arrive there, take out as many enemies as you can using the Avenger, then land it and make your way to the control room while defeating enemies. Note that these enemies will keep respawning throughout the entire mission, so don't focus on eliminating them all and instead take out the enemies that are in your way as you move up. When you get to the control room, try to use AV's keycard. It will fail, and signal jammers will be marked on your map that must be destroyed. You can take out all the signal jammers from the stairs using a sniper rifle. After they've all been destroyed, go back and use AV's keycard to get inside the control room. The cargo will become available to push, and you need to push it all the way to your Avenger. Start by taking out the initial wave of enemies as they will have very strong weapons, then go and start pushing the cargo. You will need to occasionally stop to defeat enemies as you go. Make sure to take your time with this part as the animation to both start and stop pushing takes a moment and leaves you vulnerable. After delivering the cargo to the Avenger, get inside of it and fly to Fort Zancudo while evading pursuing Merryweather units. Land the Avenger at Fort Zancudo to complete Project Overthrow. You will receive a one-time reward of GTA 250k for completing all 6 of the Project Overthrow missions. I'm sure there will be more to come of the San Andreas Mercenaries DLC as drip feed, but for now, that is all that we have. I will have more videos out soon focusing on some of the new vehicles. Thanks for watching. Peace.